Welcome to the Time of Your Life with the Baltimore County Department of Aging. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. As always, the Time of Your Life is about sharing resources for living your best life and dedicated to keeping you well informed about the programs and services that are exclusively designed for you. You can also connect with BCDA through the agency's multimedia platforms that include the agency's website, Facebook, the Time of Your Life Digest, Flickr, and Map, as well as an abundance of printed resources. For professionals, please consider viewing posts on LinkedIn for current programs and services to share with clients, residents, or patients, as well as BCDA's professional educational opportunities. Connections to BCDA are stronger than ever, so please take advantage of the many options we offer. I would like to take this opportunity to wish our viewers a happy and healthy new year, which connects to the theme of our show. Our show's focus shares information about sharing the new year on a positive note and strategies that support the best you, both mentally and physically. Laura Riley, Director of the Baltimore County Department of Aging, is featured sharing information about BCDA's evidence-based programs. Evidence-based programs have been tested and proven to benefit its participants. Stay tuned to learn more and how these programs can support your health and well-being. We continue with Carolyn Cook, Wellness Specialist at the Baltimore County Department of Aging. Carolyn shares information about the many health and fitness options BCDA offers. Tune in to be positively inspired. Let's start the show by welcoming Jordan McGill, LCSW, who shares information about creating the most positive you in the new year. Jordan, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Ethel. Glad to be here.
When we consider starting the new year on a positive note, it is so important since mental and physical health are intertwined. Can you talk about the importance of establishing goals and plans to create the lifestyle you envision?
Absolutely. Mental health is just as important as physical health. As we begin to identify resolutions and changes we intend to make in the coming year, I often hear, I'm going to start going to the gym or traveling or giving up that bad habit. Being intentional about our goals and creating objectives allows us to materialize what it is that we want, keep track of progress, and hold ourselves accountable.
Jordan, are social connections important to create a positive outlook, and how does it help?
At our core, we're social beings. Being able to relate to others and foster that intimacy is essential to our interpersonal development and mental health. Everyone wants to be seen, heard, and validated, and meaningful connections with others allows the space for that to occur.
Why is it critical to keep your mind active, and can you share your recommendations?
The mind is the control center of the rest of our body. It allows us to process and contextualize information rapidly so that we can respond to our environment. Keeping the mind active is equally, if not more important, as going to the gym to build tone and strengthen muscle. Maintaining a healthy diet and participating in brain exercises such as crossword puzzles, word searches, and other activities can help. I also recommend remaining active through interactions with others and maintaining supports in the community to stay engaged.
Jordan, any other suggestions you would like to provide for sustaining a positive outlook even when you encounter challenges?
I'm a big believer that we all encounter challenges and tough times. Some days are better than others. However, even flowers can't grow without a little rain.
So the Bicota Senior Center in Towson and several other senior centers throughout Baltimore County offer a program called Insights on Aging. Can you talk about the program?
Yeah, Insights in Aging, also known as Adventures in Aging, is a group that provides psychoeducation and addresses various topics related to aging, including physical changes, life planning, retirement, mental health, and emotional well-being. There is no registration required and is free to all senior center participants. At Bicota, it is facilitated every first and third Friday of the month from 10 to 10:45. However, class times, durations, and dates vary depending on the center. Through open discussion and psychoeducation, we explore different aspects of life that are relevant and important to you. Previous group topics have included forgiveness, time management, coping with depression and anxiety, life planning, technology and social media, and techniques to strengthen memory.
Jordan, why is this program and others like it important?
It's important because it emphasizes some of the experiences that we're all going through. It also provides a safe space to connect with others who have similar experiences and receive education and resources to manage life and different aspects and stages that we're going through.
Jordan, change is inevitable as people age. How can this Insight in Aging coursework help individuals?
Insights in Aging provides a great opportunity to connect with others. This group is able to provide a safe space to share and process what you're experiencing. Resistance to life changes such as retirement, losing a spouse, moving, or what may be a new normal is not uncommon. Change for anyone can be hard, and it can be particularly challenging when someone has spent the majority of their life creating an identity that they can no longer sustainably support. Acceptance to these changes proves to be even more of a strenuous task, whereas I often see folks struggling with conceptualizing new potentials and opportunities to look forward to. When a decline or a disruption of a normal level of functioning occurs, it can materialize in depression, anxiety, and a host of other negative thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and consequences. This group provides not only the social outlet to connect and meet with others, but to gain the support of others who have experienced similar circumstances and to be able to obtain skills and resources to overcome some of these challenges.
In closing, do you have any final remarks to share with our viewing audience?
Yeah, Ethel, I think we're all doing the best that we can. I encourage each and every one of you to be kind to yourself, extend yourself grace, and remember to prioritize your mental health because it is just as important as physical health.
Jordan, thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to showcase the important topic and share information about the Insights in Aging programs.
I appreciate you for having me, Ethel, and allowing me to share this important information.
We're going to take a short break, but first, join approximately 8,000 mature adults who subscribe to BCDA's newspaper, The Time of Your Life Digest. Subscriptions are reasonable at $5 annually for Baltimore County residents over 60 years of age and $7 for under 60 who are Baltimore County residents or those residing in other counties. For information about becoming a prescriber, please call 410-887-3050.
Hi there, I'm Jessica Rosenworcel, the chairwoman of the Federal Communications Commission. And the FCC just launched an exciting new internet discount program that I'd like to tell you about. The cost of broadband is out of reach for far too many people in this country, and not having an internet connection limits opportunities for work, education, healthcare, and so much more. But help is here with the new Affordable Connectivity Program, or ACP. Congress recently enacted this program, which provides most eligible households with up to a $30 discount off their monthly internet bill. And if you live on tribal lands, the discount goes up to $75. To see if you qualify, to learn how to enroll, and to get more information about the program, visit fcc.gov/ACP.
Welcome back to The Time of Your Life. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. Laura Riley, Director of the Baltimore County Department of Aging, shares information about evidence-based programs offered at the Baltimore County Department of Aging. These programs support better health and well-being.
Good. One time to the side.
Since participating in Enhanced Fitness, it has kept me motivated, my mind thinking, and energized.
The goal of the Baltimore County Department of Aging is to keep older adults living longer and living well in the community. We envision if we're successful in keeping people living longer, living well, they will be getting vaccinated, they will be participating in our health and wellness programs in our senior centers, as well as participating in evidence-based programs.
And lift up.
Evidence-based programs are something that's kind of entered the force about 10 years ago, and they've been proven to promote health and disease prevention. They have proven strategies for managing chronic conditions, building strength, and preventing falls. So we're confident that these programs have a positive effect because of the rigorous testing that they've gone through. They've also been approved by the CDC as being proven outcomes that will help people in their overall conditions. We know that individuals who take this class for the most part will have those same results because older adults have already gone through this many times and seen the positive outcomes.
For me, the benefits have been overall. It's been physical, mental, spiritual.
What encouraged me to register for the evidence-based programs with the Baltimore County Department of Aging is that I'm involved with the Dementia-Friendly Baltimore County initiative, so I know that the programs are of very high quality.
We want individuals to take these classes because they're built upon the premise of anyone can take control of their conditions, lowering risk of falls, managing chronic conditions, engaging in physical activity.
What really impressed me and what I think would help others is the action plan.
This is a balance step.
So the Baltimore County Department of Aging currently offers 18 evidence-based programs, and we're constantly looking for new ones. Some of the most popular ones and the ones that we're promoting right now, bingo size. Believe it or not, you can play bingo while also exercising and learning about health. We have Stepping On, which reduces falls through a variety of topics, guest speakers, learning how to better manage your movements. Then Move with Balance, enhances your brain function, improves your physical well-being. On the Move is one that people love, and it improves your walking patterns, the timing of how you walk, the coordination of your steps. So we've been walking all of our lives, but sometimes our gait changes a little bit as we get older, and so we have individuals who are professionals in learning how to make the best of your walking movements. BCDA also has Fit and Strong. We help to manage arthritis through that class. We build strength. Tai Chi has proven to be extremely valuable for better balance. So it's a slow-paced environment. You're learning the actual movements of Tai Chi. Enhanced Fitness is one that you really have to make a firm commitment to because they meet 3 times a week, but it's all about strength and balance, and we've seen wonderful results of that class. But we also have activities for individuals who may not be able to do as much, and there's one called Jerry Fit, where you're actually in a chair, and it's based in improving your activities of daily living. So a little bit of something for everyone at all functional levels.
The facilitators have, encouraged each participant to, share their circumstances and to have, as I say, action plans. So, here's a concern, and then, how can we address that through implementing the action plans?
What encouraged me to register for the class? The fitness part and camaraderie and friendship.
You can also go to our website at www.baltimorecountymd.gov/Opal Center, and you'll find a listing of all of our evidence-based programs as well as all of our virtual activities that are available.
Taking the classes online was, for me, a benefit because I didn't have to get in the car. I didn't have to drive. So I was able to set up my computer in my living room, have the space, and also dedicate the time to me.
Inhale, exhale.
I definitely would suggest, encourage family, friends, people I know to participate in the Department of Aging's programs, because I, as well as others, have seen real results.
Laura's video really showcased the value of evidence-based programs. Stay tuned for more info about these programs. We're going to take a short break. When we return, learn about fitness and health opportunities at Baltimore County Senior Centers.
Flu is a contagious respiratory illness caused by influenza viruses. When people with flu cough or sneeze, you can inhale droplets that contain flu viruses. The viruses infect your cells and make copies of themselves. Flu virus infection triggers inflammation in your body, which produces flu symptoms. Severe inflammation can cause lung damage and other serious problems. Your body's immune system responds by sending proteins called antibodies to fight the infection. Some people experience serious flu complications that can lead to hospitalization and even death. Flu vaccines have been shown to reduce the risk of catching flu and may lessen the severity of symptoms. Everyone 6 months and older needs flu vaccine each year. Join the fight against flu. Learn more at cdc.gov/fightflu.
Welcome back to the Time of Your Life. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. Being active is critical to your mental and physical health as well as successful aging. Our last segment of today's show features Carolyn Cook, wellness specialist at the Baltimore County Department of Aging, who shares the many options available at Baltimore County Senior Centers. Carolyn, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ethel. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
A new year inspires so many of us to consider or perhaps start a fitness program to improve overall health and support successful aging. Can you share information about the many programs BCDA provides?
Absolutely, Ethel. But let me start by saying the new year represents a new beginning, and that's for every one of us, no matter what our age is. So a lot of us go into a new year making resolutions with some kind of lifestyle change. And that lifestyle change may include physical activity. It may include an exercise program. So first and foremost, please consult with your physician before starting any exercise program and get that go-ahead from them. So the Department of Aging at the Senior Centers, we offer so many programs, such a wide variety. It might be a Zumba Gold class. And that group exercise classes, it's a salsa kind of dancey, fun program with great music. You've got people surrounding you, so it's a lot of fun and it's great exercise. Or it might be a yoga or a chair yoga program. And this is going to promote mental health as well as physical health. All right. It might be line dancing. It might be a strength training class. So we really offer classes for everything for physical fitness, okay? On top of that, we offer evidence-based programs. And evidence-based programs have been rigorously tested in controlled settings, proven effective, and translated into practical models that are available to community-based organizations. And I think we'll touch on that a little more. I think Laura talked about it last week too.
Indeed. Our previous segment, Laura introduced evidence-based programming. However, as an instructor, I think you have a unique perspective. So if you could share some of the benefits you've heard from participants who have completed their programs.
Yes, it's incredible. So many of our participants join our evidence-based programs because they have a very specific need. It might be learning to walk properly again. So maybe after a surgery or after a fall or whatever it might be, that they need to get up and they need to get moving properly again. It may be to improve their posture as I sit up taller. It may be improving their stability to prevent falls and prevent injury. Or it might be just improving their overall physical health. So when participants come into our evidence-based programs, we do a baseline assessment. And this baseline assessment really shows us where they are in their life and their lifestyle and in their needs to improve their activities of daily living. So as we go through the program as instructors, we know what their baseline is, and as instructors, we see their progress, but when we stop and we ask them, how are you feeling? How do you feel like you're improving? And then we hear from them that, oh my gosh, I'm able to walk farther. I'm able to walk a mile. I'm able to keep up with my grandchildren. I mean, how beautiful is that? I'm able to travel again. So when we talk about seniors and being social, and sometimes they isolate, but being able to get out and travel again, to hear that their joints don't hurt anymore because the exercise that they've been doing is building up stability in those joints. To hear that their mobility is so much better, that they're getting up and out of bed easier, and that they can get out of the chair without assistance, or maybe they're not using their walker anymore, whatever it might be. A big one is when they say, I'm not afraid to go out for a walk, and I'm not afraid that I'm going to fall. So, and the social aspect of it is just tremendous. So as an instructor, to see and hear from them that what they're doing has improved their life so tremendously is just beyond amazing.
Those are wonderful outcomes. Let's switch gears to talk about BCDA's fitness centers and studios. What is the cost to join, available equipment, and what is needed to participate?
So we in BCDA, we have 14 centers. So 8 of them are fitness centers. 6 of them are fitness studios. Now, the difference between a fitness center and a fitness studio: the fitness center is a larger space, has a little bit more equipment, not necessarily a whole lot, but the fitness studio is a smaller center. But each of them provide everything that an individual needs for recommended exercise from ACSM, which is the American Council of Sports Medicine. So it's recommended that we do cardiovascular work, so all of our centers have treadmills, and they have recumbent bikes, and we have new steps. We have everything you need for cardiovascular work. And all of the centers as well have equipment to do total body strength training. Okay, so we have strength training and strength, like muscle endurance. So we have all the machines and all the fitness centers and all of the fitness studios to work out the entire body, all of the major muscle groups. So that's really great. So the cost for a fitness studio is, oh my gosh, a very nominal $100 per year. And the cost for the fitness studio is $60 per year. So that's just phenomenal. When you join a fitness center, you can use all the fitness centers in Baltimore County. When you join a fitness studio, you can use all the fitness studios. So it's just a phenomenal program that we have in our centers.
Carolyn, Baltimore County Senior Centers also offer personal training services. Can you talk about this wonderful option, your services, pricing, and how to connect if you're interested?
Absolutely. So all of our trainers are nationally certified through an accredited organization. So that's really key. Not every state in the United States requires that a personal trainer be certified through an accredited organization. Here at BCDA, all of our trainers are. So anyone looking for that expertise can be sure that they're going to have someone quality working with them, and passionate, by the way. So we have several programs with the personal training. We have the Get Ready, Get Set, Get Fit program. And this is a great program for people starting out. So the cost for this is $130. And this includes 3 hours with a personal trainer. And that can be broken up into half-hour segments. You work individually with your trainer, so no situation looks the same. We're here to help you meet your goals, whatever they might be, all right? Then we have another program that is $50. So we do an assessment with you, and then we set up an individualized exercise program with you, all right? So based on your assessment, we set up a program just for you. Then we offer, I'm sorry, Ethel, we do offer 1-hour personal training sessions, and we offer half-hour personal training sessions. So really, whatever your need is, we can work with you.
Excellent. And the question I'm sure is on the mind of many of our viewers: how would they connect if they're interested?
So absolutely, if you go to your senior center and you can connect with at their front desk at the reception desk, and they'll have someone come talk with you. You can talk with the monitor in the fitness center, and they can connect you with someone. But just get to your senior center, check it out, and we'll definitely connect with you.
Wonderful. Motivation to continue exercising is so important in those initial few weeks. What are your recommendations?
That is so critical, because we all go into things like this with the best intentions, right? And before you know it, and all of us know with the New Year's resolutions, before you know it, it's like, oh boy, well, that didn't work. Now what do I do? So it's so key to make sure that you have someone holding your hand, whether that be a family member, a friend, or a trainer, or a neighbor. Join the senior center with someone you know, so that you have to show up, not just for yourself, but for that other person, right? And so, yeah, just that partnership, that camaraderie, that we're doing this together, because, we're always better together.
Very true. Carolyn, any final remarks you would like to add?
This BCDA just in the senior centers just have so much to offer, and there's no excuse not to go and walk in and just see what they have. I mean, beyond our fitness centers and our exercise programs, there's so much more that's available, and I'm telling you, I can't wait to be a senior.
Thank you for taking time from your busy
Thank
schedule.
you.
I know the information you've shared will serve as a motivation for our viewers.
I hope so.
Excellent. That's today's show. Thank you for spending time with us. Please remember you can call Department of Aging's information line called Maryland Access Point of Baltimore County, or MAP, at 410-887-2594 with questions pertaining to older adults and persons with disabilities. This show may also be viewed anytime on the internet at www.baltimorecountymd.gov/videos with open captioning. That brings us to the conclusion of this edition of The Time of Your Life, a National Mature Media Award winner about the services and contemporary topics that keep you in the know. Until next time.